Longwood Gardens, but Danelo Cavalcante continues to elude capture.
Danelo Cavalcante, folks. He's on the move again. This is Thursday night. He's been sighted in Longwood Gardens. A lot of police activity down there now. Somebody mentioned that he may be in the conservatory. Sounds like they got him cornered. If you're not aware, this is the manhunt that's been going on here in Pennsylvania, Chester County, since last Thursday. He's been on the run for a week now. And he's been primarily moving at night. It's been very hot here during the day. You know, all the neighbors in that area there, we have friends who live down there, and they're all on edge. They can't wait for this guy to be caught. If you're not familiar, he escaped from Chester County Prison. He's a Brazilian native. He murdered somebody in Brazil and then murdered his girlfriend here in this area. Well, actually, they lived in Phoenixville, I believe. And he was convicted, and he was sentenced to life. He was serving that time in Chester County Prison, and he was only in there for about a week, and he escaped. It's been all over the news, even national news. Large police presence, tactical squads, everything, helicopters flying around. And the neighbors have pretty much had it. It's got to be awful for them. They can't seem to catch this guy. He's a slippery little bugger. We're on our way down now. We've heard that there's a lot of activity going on down around Longwood Gardens. It's all been focused kind of in that area. It hasn't gone too far from the prison. There's been a sighting right here on Northbrook Road. I know the area well. Like I said, we have friends who live down here at Longwood Gardens, and some of you might know that I do antique clock repair. I have an antique clock repair business, and I have clients down here. And I was just down here about 6 months ago servicing an antique clock. There's a retirement community down here in the search zone. Those people must all be on edge. Okay, I'll turn here then. This is Northbrook Road here. If you're not familiar with this area, Longwood Gardens is a large botanical garden. Very popular here in the area. This area is very rural. Wooded areas, large properties, large houses. Very easy for a person to hide in the bushes. And that's what he's been doing, playing low during the day. It's been very hot today, or actually this whole week. 96 degrees today. They've been using helicopters for search, drones. Can't do much with thermal when it's that hot out, because the thermal can't pick out body signature when the ambient temperature is 95 degrees. So we're on our way down. You can see how dark it is here. I'm hoping this little action camera picks something up. And to make it more surreal, we've got storms in the area. You can see lightning in the distance every once in a while, maybe on the camera. We have a number of roads closed off down here. This looks like they're pretty close to capturing it then. As you can see how dark and wooded this area is. Easy for a person to move at night. Real easy. Some storms came through earlier, some rip-roaring thunderstorms. Looks like there's going to be more on the way. And as a YouTuber, you know, I couldn't stay away. I tried to. There's just too much action going on. So close to where I live. I don't live too far from here. Seems like this guy keeps shifting back and forth, north and south, east and west. I thought he'd be heading south, but the police do have a presence. There's a large 4-lane highway called Route 1 or Baltimore Highway that he would have to cross, and the police have really been watching that area carefully. So he may not be able to slip south. He's been probably trying to. So he keeps circling around the area. So horses, large horse farms here on the right and the left. That lightning. We have a little bridge to cross over here. A 1-lane bridge. Let's give it a shot here, see if we can get across. Nobody's coming. Don't see any headlights. The farm to our right here, you can't see anything, but the farmer has longhorn steer. It's very unusual to see that in this area. Out west, not so unusual. Oh, I see deer over in the field there, in that lightning flash. A lot of deer in this area, no surprise there. This is Northbrook Canoe Company. They give canoe rides. You can get canoe rides down the Brandywine Creek here. Let's see what this guy is doing. He's driving pretty slow here. Who is he? Oops, I forgot to turn my high beams down. And we should be getting pretty close to the search zone here. Not that far away. Raindrops coming off the trees. This is Wawa Set Road here, and I believe, oh, I see lights over there, yeah. You can see the sky lit up. Let's make a left here. We're not far from the prison where he escaped. I'm going to hang it right here. You can see how small these little country roads are. I have to watch my speed because of the deer. This road is barely wide enough to fit 2 vehicles. If you have a large truck coming down here, you better stop and get your way over as far as you can, because these roads are narrow. Quintessential definition of a country road. Oh, looks like we have, yep, we got the police presence here. I know the Fox reporter was, oh boy. Alright, we are blocked. What's going on down there? There's a YouTuber right there, I just saw him. I'm gonna make a right here. I just saw him on YouTube doing a live stream. Spring Road. Let's go this way. Police officer there. I guess they're blocked. Police officers here. Another police officer here. See what off to the right here. Now we're on the, I would say, western edge of the search area. Another police officer on the right. We have this gentleman here. like he had a shotgun in his hand. Oh boy.
Where are you headed, sir?
Headed down toward
You
Baltimore
think you're
Pike.
straight?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Just pull over to this side here and go around that truck, all right?
All right, great. Thank you.
All right.
Wow, this is exciting. Oh boy. There's another police officer. Oh, we're on 926. Some news crews here. Looks like they have that area blocked off there. That area is blocked off. See how dark and desolate it looks back here. Boy, this guy's gonna be tough to catch. I can see why they're having so much trouble. Let's turn left here. See where we are. Route 1. There's Route 1 right here. Let's go to Route 1 North. So we were headed down toward Unionville. Now we're headed back up toward Longwood Gardens. Longwood Gardens was where he was last spotted today, just before noon. We're going to take a left on, I think it's Route 52, just past Longwood Gardens. So the expressway kind of ends right here as we come into the Chadds Ford area. Longwood Gardens is off to our left, a little ways down here. Starting to see the police cars again. We're going to watch, they're watching every bridge. There's a little bridge there. In case he tries to slip underneath Route 1 here. In a culvert or, through a river underneath the bridge. You're going to see a bunch of police officers down here. The bridge over the Brandywine, I'm sure they're focusing on that. And Creek Road, I believe, which parallels Brandywine Creek, will be probably blocked off. Should be entering the area where Longwood Gardens is. There's the bridge, you can't see it on the camera. And there's a sign, Longwood Gardens of course is closed because he was spotted there today. Now I want to take a left here on 52 if they don't have it blocked off. If they do, then I'm going to go further down. Oh, they have it blocked off. Okay, so we're going further down. I mean, you can see the kind of upheaval this search is having on everybody, and businesses are suffering because of the lack of clients coming down here. A lot of people are staying away. Of course, not me. I'm the stupid one. Now, down here is where the Brandywine Creek goes underneath the Baltimore Pike here, or Route 1. Baltimore Pike and Route 1 are one and the same, in case I say both of them, which is what we're on right now. The Brandywine River Art Museum is down here on the right-hand side. I'm sure we're not going to be able to turn down Creek Road. Unless they've got that, they've switched the perimeter, so I don't know, we'll see. I'm sure they're monitoring where Brandywine Creek goes underneath Route 1 here. The Brandywine Battlefield is up here on the left. I'm beginning to see the scope of the search area here we're talking about. Okay, we have, yeah, they're watching that. Is that a road that they have blocked off? Or is that the battlefield maybe? The entrance to the Brandywine Battlefield? No, it's a road, but they have that blocked off. We should see some more police officers down here in a short ways. As we cross over the Brandywine Creek, I'm sure they're going to be monitoring that. See any more police presence here. I can't tell. I think we may have passed the Brandywine Creek. I didn't see a sign for the museum. Must have passed it. Maybe they're not monitoring that anymore. They were last night. I should have my phone up here with the GPS going so I can monitor exactly how far we are. I know the area, so it's not like I can get lost. Oh no, here we are. Okay, I think the River Museum's down here. Train tracks. Yeah, they're not monitoring this. Here's the bridge here. Hell, he could be crossing underneath the bridge right now. Nobody here. Okay, that's a bit surprising. I'm going to turn left here. This is Creek Road. They had this shut down last night, but it's not now. They have shifted the perimeter, looks like more west. maybe north toward my area. Actually he's back toward the prison, which makes no sense. Other than maybe he couldn't get across Baltimore Pike. But he was spotted in this area just the other night. Looks like the storm's passed us by. I don't see any more lightning. Windy road. We live right off of Creek Road. It is windy. Also, why is it that Creek roads are always windy? That's probably because they parallel a windy creek. That's why they call it Creek Road. Brandywine is right on our left. The Brandywine Creek, that is. Should be heading back closer to the search zone. Sounds like he's been getting help from somebody. He's has a change of clothes. He's got a hold of a knapsack somehow. What was interesting is on the one video of the trail cam, not a video, but a camera shot, he's got a bandage on his arm. Looks like he cut himself crawling across that razor wire. I don't know if you had seen the news reports, but he had shimmied or crab walked up, crab crawled, if you want to call it, a walled area, and got on a roof, and then got over some razor wire, but evidently he cut himself doing so, and then got over the fence outside of the exercise yard. Now this prison has had a person broke out, inmate broke out the same way back in May, and here we are in September. They caught that gentleman right away. The guard caught him. This time the guard wasn't paying attention, perhaps, but missed him, and he got out the same way. But this time, this Cavalcante, he got away before they realized he was gone. It took a head count from when they came in from the exercise yard and realized he was gone. By that time, an hour had passed, and he was already deep into the woods. So here we are, a week later, and he's still hiding in the woods somewhere. I might come down here tomorrow. We're supposed to have another hot day. Bring some water down for the searchers, the law enforcement. Maybe do some more filming. We'll see. I don't know how well this camera. I have a DJI Action 3. I don't know how well it's going to do with this. Mounted here on the windshield of my car. You probably can't see too much. Action cameras typically are not very good at night, in low light, and especially at night. Well, there's some lightning there, so we're coming back toward the storm, it looks like. Now, where am I? Let's see. Go where this gentleman went. Cross over the Brandywine here. And we'll just turn right on Creek Road again. Well, I hope they catch this guy, and soon. They had the police helicopters circling all around here today, from what I understand or what I hear, all around Longwood Gardens. I guess that's maybe after he was spotted in Longwood Gardens for the second time. There were reports that he may be holed up in Longwood Gardens Conservatory. I heard that earlier before I left. I don't have the updated news in front of me. I don't want to dig out my phone and try to look while I'm driving. See how dark and windy this road is. We're riding back toward Westchester now, I believe. So we may just end this video here. So I think we're pretty much outside of the... Oh, we just hit a branch. Pretty much well outside of the search area now. We may come back here. What the heck was that? Something there. I'm going to go left here. No, we're not going to go left here. We're going to go straight. What is that? That's Route 52. Okay, we'll stay here. They're just driving around here, folks. All roads lead to somewhere, right? I'm not quite sure. I think we're headed toward Westchester now. Let's see, where are we headed? I really have to pull my phone out. Go a little bit further before I pull over. Let's see, we have a traffic light here. We'll see if I can recognize this intersection here. We're just winging it here, folks. I know the area fairly well. Okay, this is Birmingham Road. Okay, we're on 52 North. So we're heading in the right direction. I know where we are. This is Baldwin's Book Farm. Yeah, we're heading into Westchester. All right, folks, we're well outside the search area. We're gonna call this video here. If you like what you see, don't hesitate to give it a thumbs up. If you like what kind of content I have on this channel, think about subscribing. If you do, don't forget to hit that bell notification. Let you know when I'm going to upload a new video. Like I said, it might come down here tomorrow if they haven't caught Cavalcante by that time. Sounds like they're closing in on him tonight, though, so this might be all over by tomorrow. Oh, so we're going to end it here. Take care and be safe, and we'll see you in the next video.
And challenges of the search, morale among the hundreds of law enforcement personnel remains high.
They're wearing uniforms with bullet-resistant vests, carrying a lot of equipment. It certainly adds to the challenge. With that said, I have not heard a single complaint, and I believe our people are up to the task.
The perimeter of the search surrounds an area about 8 to 10 square miles. Asked why law enforcement can't shrink that perimeter and capture Cavalcante, Bivens says with the terrain, private residences, and businesses,
The number of people that it would take to contain that area and be able to walk shoulder to shoulder through that area and squeeze, and the amount of time that it would take, it's just simply not realistic.